and it's all about the driving factors.
Yeah.
Historically, driving factor was cost, and so people were trying to get cost out of products. And let's be honest, that's resulted over the years in some products out there that really aren't fit for purpose. And so for us, we've always set our stall out to ensure that our products meet the standards and that the right quality that's expected to do the job on a site. But the other driving factor that's coming through now, obviously, is at the other end. And we used the word accountability before. The Building Safety Act now has just come in. There's a driving factor there now that takes everything from architect right through to end user, making sure that what's been originally spec'd is correct for the job, and those installing it are using the same product, and if they don't, well, they become accountable for what they've put in. And so now there's a huge interest in regards to product and the accreditations behind it. We're seeing that a lot now, and it comes down to us. Obviously you guys are much closer to the end user than we are, and it's great to have your involvement and feedback, because we rely on that to help us make some of the decisions we have here, but and educate us about the products. But equally, we hear coming down the chain of supply questions about accreditations more and more now. It's almost a daily thing for me, answering these kind of questions on standards and whatever, because that's what's being asked for from site. So
is that supply more like data sheets on your products, how they've been tested and etc.? Is that what they're after?
It is. It's very much about the products, what standard are they to, and declarations around that. Right. But there's not a lot of strong knowledge about it. People, what tends to happen is a question will come from site, and that same question then just gets pushed down through a series of emails through to us here, and we've got to decipher it into English and then send back what we think the answer is going to be. And most of the time we get the information right as to what was originally requested. But you're right. It's about the product, what it's accredited to now, because people need to rubber stamp it on sites now. They want to know what's coming on our site, what you fit in, and does it meet the spec, especially on the bigger sites, obviously the public sites and everything else. That's a definite now. And I think that's a definite driving factor for the standards of products to be raised, and that's a good thing.